Okay, we're inside the East Empire warehouse now. What I did was I waited until midnight, went back, got some rest, and then decided to lockpick it. There is a guard outside, but then he doesn't notice you in the dark, even though he's got a torch. I don't have my companion Lydia with me, and even though I waited all that time, I didn't actually lose track of this guy.
Do you think the white fire would save his life?
You can still see his little white arrow on the screen. He's walking ahead.
Look for it.
It's quite cool that I can.
Someone there?
Uh-oh.
You made a big mistake.
Ha! Found you!
Okay, so these guys are all aggressive. I think you can kill them all.
That's the best you can do, sir.
I think there's someone else coming.
You will be
You're
so.
ready to die today!
So you call yourself a bandit? Ha! Don't scare me.
Obviously classed as a bandit, so it doesn't matter that we kill him. Has some wine as well. And all this, of course, is worth a bit of gold, but I don't really need it at the moment. I don't think we can avoid them, they can see us. So we're just going to have to make do. This probably isn't the best way to sneak up on anyone. Anyhow, hopefully there'll be enough time to remain hidden. Yeah, they don't notice me after a while. Maybe it's just a clatter. I'm not sure how we would have avoided him.
Let's go to the Forsaken Cave and look for the white fire. Maybe it can save the life of poor Norelia.
Pork and meat, cabbages. It is tempting. Ice wolf pelts, cowhides. So they've got quite a lot of stuff in this warehouse. Sounds like a monster cabin as well.
Let's bring the amethyst to Talonjay with them as soon as possible. Oh, it really feels so good to be able to help a couple that are in love.
It would be nice to be able to help someone. What's in here? There appears to be some sort of jail. We're doing less of sneaking and more of
Can I come
stealing.
with you, Justin Gray? Pretty please. It sounds so exciting.
Lots of iron armor for us.
Very useful for you.
The original cost of iron armor was 125, so you could actually make a small fortune stealing off this. Some rugs. Can't do anything with that, unfortunately.
I think we should hurry to Asengard and try to find a horn.
Oh, lots of cheeses. I'll take that. That's pretty much the most valuable thing to me, cheese. If I eat that, it turns into sliced goat cheese, and I've slowed myself down, but I've essentially fenced off some cheese.
Anesia told
Quite
me that
pleased
her
about
friend
that.
Helena so much admires the waterfalls in Marka. She often goes there to visit a friend who owns the Hag's Cure.
That might be a clue. Meaning meaning that the Hag's Cure is probably where I need to go.
Oh, I do hope we will find a copy of Tammy and Flora Illustrated. I wonder where that book about farmer ears came from. It might be a good place to look.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone but this Snorreed here, and I won't bother pickpocketing him, tempting as it may be. What a boring life these guys must have. Guard duty at a place like this. I still really can't see how you're supposed to sneak around them. I guess if it was proper guard duty, they wouldn't be on alert all the time. You just wait for them to go and play dice or play cards and then just sneak past them. At the moment, although they're dumb and they don't mind one of their friends being killed, it's actually quite difficult to sneak past them.
You will be so dead.
Especially when Vilya just turns into attack mode. Vilya, stop turning into attack mode. She gets hit in the back. Shouldn't laugh, really. Don't mind though, Vilya. You've been hit about 4 or 5 times in the back.
You won't leave a sign
That's
alive.
the best you can do, huh? I kill you, you filthy little...
You've got to be cautious when you hit someone in the back about 6 times and they don't even turn round. She's
You're a
merciless.
dangerous bastard, aren't you?
No more. A year.
You're a creep. You're as good as dead.
Okay. Nice one though. He's in the water. Well, there goes our any hope of sneaking. Let's just go and charge in. I could always tell Vilya to wait. Less fun that way. Troll fat?
That's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
I have, but if you're just gonna say I should hurry up and find your ingredients, I'm not gonna be too happy.
Anybody there?
No.
Not so fast. You remind me of my cousin's cat. Killed that too. Not quite good enough, are you?
Too true.
Look how brave you are.
Make a fine rock cat.
Two-shotted me. Okay. My cat is not very good at fighting. Let's tell Vilya to wait here.
Yes, what is it? What? I thought you wanted us to stay together.
Yes, but you keep on... No, 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 don't. Just wait.
Yes, what is it? Anytime.
Okay, what's gonna happen? She's just gonna wander around and... Fair enough. It's easier to follow him, of course, underwater. Because we are perfect swimmers.
You're not supposed to be in here.
That's true, but you can't see me. Vilya, of course, will be running off to attack people. Not ideal. There's a bit of a current in here, so I'm getting swept back all the time. But it's a lot easier than fighting all those mercenaries. A lot faster too.
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out. Guard,
we hide.
trespasser. Where are you? Found you.
We can swim like the wind. I got 5 bounty, so I take one of them, say. Take one of them as a proper Imperial officer. I'll stay out of view for a while and see if they forget about me. There's the lizard I'm after, the Arganian, sorry. I'm just floating around in the water, don't mind me. And apparently I'm well hidden. I can probably see where he's sneaking off to. If I'm going to end up fighting those guards again though, I'll need something a bit better. Or at least have to snort a few potions to get anywhere. So that lizard's walking back and forth. Not quite sure what he's doing. He's doubling back. Somewhere here. Right in front of me, he's disappeared. A few potions of minor healing, I can deal with a few of those. Cheese. Cheese, iron armor, and other boots. Uh-oh. Not good. Let's just hide up here. See if anyone notices me. They do.
You can't hide from me.
Ah, they're just too good at going after people. I can't jump off. Couldn't jump over that fence. Okay, we'll take Vilya this time and we'll kill everyone. Let's kill everyone, Vilya. I'm frustrated enough. It's not too bad when it's there's a possibility of sneaking, but I don't think there was really a possibility of sneaking around then. One reason might be the mod I've installed. That basically makes them look for you for longer. They look for you for 30 seconds.
You will be so dead. You think you can beat me? Go ahead.
That's right, pick on me. I'm just gonna block a few of your attacks.
That's all you've got?
You will be so dead. You made a big mistake.
You certainly did, going after me. We're not gonna sneak anymore. We're not doing the whole sneaking game. I gave it a go. Problem is, of course, you've got to double back here, and if you do double back, there's two guards in the way, and if they've spotted you, that's it, you're done. Because this lizard guy, he walks all the way across. Walks all the way across this way, and there's two guards there. And I don't know how on earth you're supposed to get past them. Well, let's talk to Vilya in the meantime. She always has something interesting to say. I don't think that Argonian's moving. If we don't move, he doesn't move. Lots of iron ingots.
I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, go on, talk away.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll just talk here.
You haven't forgotten about the ingredients you promised.
No, I've got all of them.
Have you?
Got all of them apart from the small pal.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Okay, fair enough.
Shall we continue?
There's a silver ingot. Take that.
You haven't forgotten about the ingredients you promised to help me find, have you?
I would love to help you finish your quest. Maybe
Pardon
we
me
need
for
to snuff
asking,
out
but,
these.
Are you sure? Know where we are going?
So we're not seen. This one you can't snuff out.
Can you please try and keep quiet?
I don't think you can possibly get round that way because that guard doesn't actually move from that location. Let's see what's in this chest. There's a goat swimming around as well. There he is, and see, he walks all the way over here and disappears. Now, let's rush. We might be able to get there if we rush.
How weird. You are as good as dead.
Uh-uh.
You will be so dead. Uh-oh. Scratch your pretty thing. You think you can beat me? Go ahead.
That East Empire Warden is gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Villia kind of overuses the shield bash.
You leave my friend alone, you bastard!
Okay, we took care of him.
Hi there.
Hi there, murderer. Take these potions again.
Someone there?
Yeah, look, I can't get around him. I cannot get around him.
You
Let's
will
get
be
behind Villia
so
again.
dead. So you call yourself a bandit? Ha! Don't scare me. Ha! You will be so dead. You're a dangerous bastard, aren't you?
You're not supposed to be here. Be careful.
You made a big mistake. I'm not afraid of you.
Well, he actually gave me a bounty, which is not what I wanted. 10 gold bounty, but Hadley's got 14 gold on his person.
Oh, I do hope we will find a copy of Family of Flora Illustrated.
There must be some sort of secret door here.
Where ears came from. It might be a good place to look.
I'm not sure how he got in.
What are you thinking of? You're so quiet. Or maybe it's just because I am talking all the time.
Well, we did see this guy disappear. This Argonian just disappear. Now, this is a mystery. I would think there's some sort of secret lever.
I don't know about the Stormcloaks. Ulfric seems fairly level-headed, but Galmar, don't you think he is a bit obsessed?
I open up my map. Check the local map. Brianwater Grotto, which is where we need to be. Now, how did he get there?
I'm not happy fighting the Forsworn. They are also people of Skyrim. Just wish we could all live in peace.
He came this way. Forge numbers, business ledger.
Hello there.
Apologies if this might seem quite boring, since I haven't done this mission
If
before.
we just ask around, I'm sure someone will
But I'm
give us
sure
the
there's
best
supposed to
view.
be some sort of switch that I'm supposed to trigger, and that can open everything up. But
The
I simply
Thieves
can't
Guild,
find that.
don't
Ah,
know.
activate.
I thought we were supposed to steal from the rich and give to the poor, not stealing hope and future from the Riften people.
How about in here? Shipping map and gold. Gold,
Anesia
diamond
told me
ring,
that her
silver
friend
ring.
Helena so much admires the waterfalls in
Well,
Markham.
at least there's treasure
She
here.
often goes there to visit a friend who owns the Hag's Cure.
Return the map to Delvin, whoever he is. I think Delvin is a member of the Thieves Guild that you can actually steal things for.
I wonder what my mother would say about the outfit I'm wearing right now.
I feel like I'm the dumbest person in the world now. Where on earth is this switch? Activate torch sconce. That's not it.
I've been reading overview of gods we worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet.
Oh, it's just behind here. I'm being ridiculous. I didn't notice this before. There was no switch. All it was, there was a passageway around the back that I didn't notice. That makes it a lot easier. I expect there's going to be a whole heap of monsters. I just triggered a trap. I hear whispering voices.
Ouch! I'm so clumsy.
These guys are obviously going to be...
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die
Once
than
was
get
a
my...
Well, they've spoken about jail, and if they've been to jail, obviously that's a free ride for us to go and
as fair as an evening.
shoot them.
Springtime in Ostros Mackay.
What was that?
Quickly switch to my shield, otherwise I will be one-shotted.
You made a big mistake!
Close to it. If you check my health, how it took away half my health on that hit.
I'm not afraid of you. You will be so dead.
Let's just check what he's got before I go on.
Come on, show me how brave you are.
She's an amazing warrior compared to me. I'm pretty terrible actually at fighting this game. Nord mead is the cheapest mead you can possibly get.
I would call a Bayit guy my best friend.
There's some guy swimming in the water over there.
Someone there?
You will be so dead.
Uh-oh. I jumped off there because I was terrified that he was gonna blast me with magic, and I'm not too good against magic. Against anything, in fact. Let's hope that Vilya manages to kill them all. Maybe this is a side exit for us to get in. Loads of spiders beyond there. What do you think? No good sneaking now.
Come on, show me how brave you are.
These spiders are much simpler than fighting against bandits though. Really decided not to go after these spiders and decided just to go and fight the bandits. Fair enough.
Ulfric seems fairly level-headed, but Galmar, don't you think he is a bit obsessed?
There's obviously nothing there.
You will be so dead.
This appears just to be a room full of spiders. There's no item or anything like that here. Nothing that I can find. I hear Vilya fighting against a sorceress or warlock. I'll have to help her out, I think. Ha! That swimming bandit guy's obviously fell victim to her charms. It's floating in the water. Now, where's this warlock?
You can't be too careful out in the wilderness. Almost any creature you find is liable to kill you.
This looks like her. Lockpick and a potion of minor healing. Good enough. I triggered another trap.
It's so pretty with the water and all the birches.
This is not how to play this level. How not to play. Didn't manage to stagger him out of shooting an arrow at me. Where did he go? In the water?
You ready to die today, huh?
This will be quite amusing. This is more like torture than fighting.
You're as good as dead.
Now time to find some arrows in this face. You gonna tell me you gonna surrender? You gonna surrender?
That was tough.
I thought so too, Vilya. That was one of the toughest fights I've ever been in. So there's a bandit camp just underneath the East Empire warehouse. Who would have known? Those look like creep clusters up here, but obviously not.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Interesting. I'm just going to jump off into the water because otherwise they will kill me very quickly. I'll let Vilya take care of the rest. The water seems to be the safest place for me. Unless, of course, I'm facing against an archer. This seems fair enough though. 3 bandits, she's in trouble. She looks like she's in trouble, let's help her out.
You're a creep. You're as good as dead. Ha ha!
Actually, she seems to have taken care of everyone. Her health regenerates really quickly as well. She also seems to have killed the dog. What else did they have? Slaughterfish. I'll take a few of those, they just do regenerate health. don't count as food for some reason. More bandits.
If you want me to, I could read a book for you.
That would be lovely. After you kill a few people for me, though.
Someone there?
You will be so dead.
Really, you're okay with that?
You will be so dead.
That's it. That's all you got.
You think you can beat me? Go ahead.
Yes?
I wonder what he does.
Need something?
He seems friendly after you've... You've given him mercy, now off he goes.
Need something?
That's pretty good. If he attacks me again though, you will get no mercy. I'll kill your friends though.
I can't imagine it in one of those things.
So obviously you do need to kill a few people, otherwise it just doesn't work. This guy for instance. You're looking the wrong way, he's not inside the crate. Don't use that Argonian as a shield.
What was that?
Well, I didn't get to give him any mercy.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly.
I don't know
Please,
on
do
earth
not
what
be
you're
killed.
doing. Tell me first and then I'll decide.
Alright. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know.
So where is
When
she
I asked her
now?
where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Okay, that's fair enough. Death comes quite cheaply. I don't mind sparing someone's life. Walker tusks, salmon. Nothing at all useful here. What do these levers do?
This is crazy, isn't it?
Some chests, expert chests, hired shields. A dwarven sword, ancient Nord sword, steel war axe. That dwarven sword looks pretty good. So I'll give that to Vilya, because I've got actually I think a dwarven sword would even be better than my current orcish one. The order, of course, of these dwarven, elven, and all this equipment changes from game to game. Dwarven's normally the worst one after steel. Of course, things might have changed. I'll have to look that up. Just some gold. Nothing really useful. Imperial
was
helmet.
that?
An Imperial light armor. Some sort of flower that I can't access. Hide braces of major lockpicking, that's pretty good. 56 gold and an amethyst. Still not getting any decent amethyst, those flawless ones that I need.
Elvish armor is the best, I think. Especially for a girl.
Nothing in here apart from salmon. Maybe these are bear cages. There's this place, there's books and there's an expert chest that I can try and unlock. See if that bandit's still friendly.
Break soon.
So you can show people mercy.
Warning you, back off.
Well, we'll take up this silver and gold. We've spared your life.
Have you ever seen a female giant? I mean, all those male giants must come from somewhere.
There's one place I think we didn't explore here, where across the bridge where the dog came from. Yeah, this is the way.
How come ghosts can carry weapons?
Dwarven seems exactly the same as Orcish, except it weighs more. Load of traps.
Pardon me for asking, but aren't you even a tad bit afraid of Daedras?
Well, it looks like we're out near the start again. That's just a back exit.
Bandits. Why don't they just take their loot and go home instead of hanging around in a cave?
Yeah, so there's not much advantage in having this dwarven sword, so I will give it to Vilya. I don't really need it otherwise. Anyhow, we'll make our way and head back to Riften, and I'll see you then.